Okay, so I owe some thanks from the last couple of videos. JJ's channel, you have definitely made it to rockstar status. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And James, of course, you are yet again a rock star. And Diane H. and Nancy McIntyre are climbing up onto the stage to join you. So I think we're going to get a super group together because we're getting so many rock stars now. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, these guys all push the button under the video that says thanks on it. It gives you the opportunity to contribute to the fuel fund, the mobile mechanic, just the making videos fund, you know. And also gives you a crazy animation if you like that kind of thing. Plus it highlights your comment. And I usually shout people out who do it usually on the Wednesday video, although sometimes the Wednesday video isn't actually on Wednesday, but the weekday video. Because the video I do on the weekends, the Sunday video is more structured, it takes more editing, it's not as easy to fit stuff in. So if you push that button or you sent a donation via Venmo or PayPal and you haven't heard your name yet, you will. So just pay attention to those weekday videos, the Wednesday video, even if it comes out on Thursday. And speaking of shouting people out, today's video comes from a comment that Nancy made. Nancy said, I know this is a crazy question, but what happened to the circle mirror on the front of the bus? Well, I'm glad you noticed, Nancy. It's not a crazy question. That mirror, yeah, good mirror. For 3 years, I've been using that mirror as a parking mirror mainly. You know, it shows me when I'm aligned at the front of the parking space, and that's useful, but I don't think that's what it was made for. I think it was originally intended for the school bus driver to be able to make sure he's not running over any children who might happen to be standing right in front close to the bus. And I like showing it on screen in shots sometimes because it's kind of classic Max, you know, because not all buses have that round mirror. And I never really thought about using it as part of shooting until I guess it got loosened and kind of swung into a different position. And all of a sudden I could see the bus and the whole windshield at the same time as I was seeing the road in the shot. And I thought, well, that's cool. I can show where I'm going and I can show me going there at the same time. So I was shooting something like that and I got off the freeway because I like to watch the sunset every night. And the only place to pull over really was a Walmart parking lot. But hey, it's still the sunset, right? Even if it's in a Walmart parking lot. So after I watched the Walmart sunset, I was pulling out and all of a sudden this happened. Oh no.
Continue on US 41 alternate south for 9 miles.
I love that mirror. I don't know. Can we think I can get it? I gotta try. Back. I'm gonna try to dodge traffic and get our mirror back. Just as I was starting to run out into the street, I heard the crunch. So rather than risk playing in the traffic, I decided to do a drive-by and see if it was crushed. It sure sounded like it was crushed. Okay, so I'm gonna drive past my mirror and see if it's smashed. And if it's not, I'm gonna try a risky recovery move, but I'm pretty sure it is. And it looks like there's 2 pieces there now. And I'm pretty sure mine was the only piece there at the time, so. Yep, there it is. I see glasses everywhere.
Continue on US 41 alternate south for 9 miles.
When I noticed it swinging earlier, I should have tightened it better. But sometimes I just have to remind myself, you know, things happen. Not everything can be predicted or prevented. And even when something happens that could have been prevented, it doesn't mean I screwed up. I mean, it could mean I screwed up, but not necessarily. You know, you can't do everything. Well, that's a bummer. I like that mirror. Maybe we can find another one. And you can't let it ruin the trip. It's just that there's a lot to think about. And I have been thinking about a lot of things. One thing to think about, my mom fell again. I got the call from assisted living. They took her to the hospital. Nothing broken, nothing damaged, and I almost went right back. But, then I talked to my brother. My brother is the one who's kind of picked up the ball since I haven't been there. And, boy, talk about having a lot to think about. He's a guy with a lot to think about. And he pointed out that my being there wouldn't have kept her from falling. I mean, maybe I could have done something, but no, I probably not. And it's probably, honestly, not going to be the last time it happens. I have a plan, and I will be back there eventually. It's not like I've abandoned her. So I didn't rush home. I don't think I'm going to be any use to her or to anyone else if I don't keep working toward getting out of this funk that I'm in. And I'm still in it, I'll be honest. I wake up every morning full of anxiety, and then it sort of passes as the day goes on, and it is fading quicker over time. So I'm just going to keep moving on. I'm going to go forward instead of backward. And I hope things just keep getting better. And I'm glad you're here. I'll see you next time.